Yo, what's going on, guys? Gonna be showing you how to carry on Viego here in Season 14 with the best build and runes possible. Take Conquer, Triumph, Alacrity, Coup de Grace, Cosmic, free boots with attack speed 80 and armor. For your build, you're gonna want to rush down Kraken first. It's your most cost-effective item, pound for pound. Into Trinity Force, third item is very situational. If you need health, you go for Sundered Sky. Otherwise, you can go for a Bork or for a Death Dance. We're gonna auto straight into Q. So yeah, the core of the build really is Kraken, Trinity. Everything else is situational. Their team isn't particularly tanky, so I wouldn't even necessarily look for Bork this game. Flash and Ghost are both good on Viego. I think Ghost is better though. It lasts for 15 seconds, and it keeps on going even when you go inside of people. So you can come out and absolutely pwn them. Auto Q, auto W auto. We also stunned him out of his auto attack there. Auto Q. You don't have to get a leash on Viego. I mean, certainly Nasus should have. But I guess he's getting some stuff done in lane. Typically, Nasus isn't pushing level 1 without Airy. Boop. Probably didn't need to do that last auto, just playing it safe. Q auto, W auto. And cut him out this way. Whenever we hit something with an ability, our next auto attack hits essentially twice and applies on-hit effects twice. Auto W, auto Q. Finish him off. Those guys should die just like so. If you put your E on a wall, the enemies can see where you're at. So he's pathing towards his bot side as well. So we'll just put it right here. And as long as we're inside of it, we can access the invisibility if we stop attacking. We're also getting constant attack speed on top of that. Viego's AoE from his Q allows him not to have to go for an AoE damage item like a Sunfire or a T-Mat. That's what Warwick has to do. Viego doesn't have to do that. Oops. Wasn't trying to put that there. Oh well. Auto W auto. We're going to just smite him out. Take this with red buff and powered autos. Q auto. Auto W auto. Your W stun does last longer on Viego if you charge it for longer. It's not really worth doing though if you're already in combat with something. You might as well, because you can't auto while you're charging it. So you only really charge it if you're getting to the target in the first place, or if they doesn't know you're there and they're kind of walking into you. So we finish our full clear around 325-ish. Gragas is going to be right here because he's doing a full clear as well. So I pinged it out, give my teammates some heads up on that. Go ahead, hit this with an E, run this guy down, get with the stun, auto Q. We got his flash. He panicked a little bit there. Caitlyn scrapped it out too hard. She kind of ended up... They both almost ended up dying. I can't do anything here because she's high health. Twitch is half health. Gragas has enough HP to just kind of CC me. Got him with the Q. Auto. He should have wind-walled my W, which he can. Auto Q auto. He has item advantage, but it doesn't really matter here because he messed up. I had way more health than him. Auto Q. We're going to E to get to her since we can no longer reach her with our autos. Auto Q, down she goes. And that should be sufficient. If you're not aware of how to play the character that you go inside of after killing them, go ahead and just use their abilities. Just hover your cursor over the enemy champion, press the abilities, and you'll be okay. It's really that simple. Very rarely is that advice bad. It has to be a very unique ability that would somehow mess up. But for the most part, 9 out of 10 champions, if you have your cursor over the enemy and you press a button, it's generally a good thing. For me, I've played every character in League at least once, and most characters I've played at least 10 times. The vast majority. I have big item spend here. He only has D-Blade. Go ahead and drop the E, get him with an auto Q. Auto. I'm going to W away from that just because Trin has R and Senna's here for whatever reason. Supports, that's kind of the meta right now. Since Rift Bugs give so much experience, supports generally roam to that at the 5-minute mark if they're good. And they secure that with their jungler in their top lane. It helps the jungler to hit a really early level 6. So that's probably what's going on right now. Supports either know or they don't know. If they don't know, it is what it is. So I'm not going to go over there and fight 1v3 and die. If Senna wasn't there, of course, we fight Trin to the death, and yeah, that's exactly what happens. They're all just smothering these guys. I think they are going to nerf it down because it's making the meta incredibly stale and one-dimensional of literally just 5-minute mark. If you don't go to the grub fight, you're basically trolling, essentially. Dragon is a bigger commitment because it's a single. They can focus down 1 to 2 bucks, take it rapidly, versus Dragon. It leaves you much more open to getting messed with. Q auto, W auto. Go and get our E down right here as an escape. It's not letting me ping. It's weird. I'll hold on to W as an escape dash. It's kind of like a tumble. You can't go over walls with it, but it still helps you to cover space quicker than simply walking. I like Earth Drag. It's going to be good for Nasus since he's going to have armor and stuff. I don't think this is warded, but we'll find out. They're not really paying attention. Senna's only level 3. She's got her stupid speed up. W auto, Q auto. She panic exhausted there super hard. She shouldn't have done that. I had 0 kill potential. If I was level 6, then that would have been fine. Oh, yeah, they're all right here. Ping it out. Use all the pings till it makes you run out. Just don't put them on your teammate's head or they'll get mad and mute you. Auto W. Auto Q. So Yasuo gets the solo kill. That makes me really sad because not only does Annie counter Yasuo, he can't win wall her W stun. But I already put him behind, so he really shouldn't be getting solo kill. She went for a troll tier build. It's something you might see out of a high elo Annie player, but for the most part, going tier is pretty troll on Annie in my opinion. It's going to set her behind early game quite a bit. Alright, again with the W auto, Q auto. I might have to R, we'll see. Walk him down. I didn't have to R in the end. Auto E auto. She might be mad I took a few minis, but she would literally only have gotten 1 of those, even if I didn't take any. We get to use our free R since we went inside of him. We used it before we came out. Because once your cycle ends from being inside of them, you lose that free ultimate that you get from going inside. So we might as well use it as a dash to get around the map or to engage on another opponent. We'll go ahead and take these camps. I don't want Trin to start to steal them. Nasus' Frozen Heart Rush. I mean, it's almost a good idea, but since he's up against a Gragas as well, which is magic damage, rushing down armor's kind of trash. He should have gone Sundered Sky or Trinity Force Rush in my opinion. I do have R, so I would like to gank off of it instead of kind of AFK power farming. That'd be more optimal. Twitch is kind of low. We'll take this real quick. Auto W auto. Raptor's bugging out, chasing down my mid lane. It's gonna slow down the clear quite a bit. I'm hesitant to ghost because this is warded. So unless he's got his teammates muted and he's not paying attention, so yeah, he's just gonna back up. He might actually be right here. Okay. Oh, what is he doing? He's actually gonna die now. Walk him down. Auto smite. Auto Q auto. Auto W auto. We'll go inside. Use Q. We can run it back mid here. So he trolled really hard. He clearly has his team on mute and isn't paying attention to wards because he was still playing for kills there even though I was in the area. So super troll of him. He also was kind of pathing away. Might be able to do something with Senna if this isn't warded. I think she's going to walk into me. There's a high chance. I don't know. Yeah, okay, this is warded. That's stupid. We'll go ahead and... I don't know. I don't trust this Annie at all. Gragas has also hovered in the area, so me forcing it all in there, Gragas is going to knock me up. Also is going to press his big R button. I'm going to get outplayed. Yep, they're going back to the void bug. It's so cringe. I hate that meta, this meta. Because if your support isn't... She doesn't know, right? And you can't, like, boss your teammates around. They just mute you. Because everyone thinks... You know what I mean? Like, no one wants to be bossed around. Everyone feels like they're the same skill level as their teammates, or they know just as much as their teammates. Max E second, W last. And yeah, we're gonna get destroyed over here. This is probably awarded. Got him with a Q. I don't mind poking him down a little bit. We're gonna W away. Literally nothing we can do. It's me and Annie 2v3. It's not going to work against big ultimates like the Yasuo's. It's very unfortunate. Maybe we get Dragon off of it. Probably not, but maybe. Okay, cool. It's not worded. I do have Ghost. If I pop Ghost really early and go for Ratatouille, this might actually work. I'll go through Smite auto. Twitch messed up. W auto. E auto R. That should be drag for us. That's really good. We really need to do drag. Auto Q auto. Of course, Gragas is coming over here. Why not? But Twitch is dead, so in theory, we really shouldn't lose this fight. So they have gotten both the bugs. We've gotten 2 dragons. The bugs are honestly better until we have soul. Once we have soul, this will have paid off for us. But if we don't get soul, this won't ever pay off because he's already gotten so much XP from the bugs. Plus, they're all doing bonus damage against turrets now, which is kind of annoying. And if you get the majority of the bugs, if you get 5 out of the 6, it spawns little bugs whenever you get close to the turret and you're hitting it. And those bugs will tank and also do damage as well. So it's one of those things. This might be awarded. Seems to me like it always is. I need to spend gold badly for my boots. Oh man, I really want plated. Second item rush will be a Trinity. Should have gotten oracles 10 years ago. Let's go ahead and run it down this way. Use the E speed up against the wall. Get there a lot sooner. Senna tier 2 boots. Twitch tier 1 boots. Senna's tank. Twitch is not. So Twitch is the clear person to focus even if he's level 9. I can't fight 1v3 though. That's too many abilities. They could kill me underneath turret. The biggest downside of this build is it does leave you squishy. So if you're getting turbo focused, you will die. Yeah, they absolutely decimated our turret. They're not even warding though. It's kind of crazy. Just how little vision these guys actually have. W auto. I don't have my R here. I got focused there super hard. Janna didn't use her R. And they really did just pump me full of all their damage. That's unfortunate. She really needed to press R. I could have definitely died there if they had overcommitted to kill me. It would have gotten 450 gold from my death. We also could have... My R was up in about 4 seconds. So if she had R and I got half my health back, I could have continued to be aggressive and used R. R is a huge execute. So the lower in health the enemies are, the more damage it does. And once you go inside of somebody, you pretty much wipe their whole team because you get to use their 4 abilities for free. You get a free ultimate, your ultimate, and then you come out and all your Viego abilities are up. So getting a kill is essentially 8 abilities for free. And one of them being your Viego ultimate. Super strong. I gotta go mid here. Q auto. Auto W. I guess I could go for Nasus. I know I could solo Gragas, but he's withered. Give him if they missed my Q on him. W auto, Q auto. I messed up. I pressed R and I just needed to go inside of him. When you're going inside, I'm pretty sure you're immune to champion damage, just not turret damage. I'm pretty sure that you can't be damaged while you're going inside, but I might be wrong on that. They've changed it a lot. That fight turned out incredibly well for them. Is what it is. Gragas got there at a bad time. Very bad time for us. We really should stop them on Herald here. Gragas isn't even a full item, so they shouldn't really win that interaction. Pop that for some movement speed. This John is kind of doing her own thing, to be honest. She's not really focused on objectives. Her Tibbers almost stole it. Gone with the smite, WQ auto. There we go. I'm still on Ghost. Senna's tanky, so I don't really want to fight this. Dragon's coming up. Get her with the stun, auto, Q auto. She took a lot of damage from us there. Some big damage. Doesn't seem to be warded. That puts a lot of pressure on her. It's a good thing we found this, actually. Drag fight. We need to fight for this big time. Let's grab red buff real quick. We'll pull it out. They don't have vision on dragons, so I think they're going to frantically step up for this. Oh, Senna went hard still. She's playing just full tank. Grass Senna. It's pretty annoying. It's not that good early on. Its scaling's tough, though. We get her with the stun, auto Q, auto R. We go inside, WQ. Press all of the buttons. Wait, he can R us from that? Use the R auto, W auto. We go inside. And then we take drag. Playing Draxel WinCon here. Get the W on the rat. Not bad. R auto, W auto, Q auto. Yeah, we take it all there. Not sure what happened. Don't know how Caitlyn died. Was Trend over here? I think Nasus solo Trend, so I don't know how Caitlyn died. I think she died from Dragon, I guess. It's weird. Very strange. Pretty good fight all in all. We get the Dragon. Their team gets wiped. If you're going to deal with Viego or Katarina or Master Yi, he has to be focused. So if they're already using up a lot of their abilities or their most important abilities on a teammate, or if they miss me, I can look for a big engage and kind of kill their whole team. It's that simple, because once we go inside one person, we get a bunch of health back and we get their free abilities instantly. We get my free R. We dump their abilities, use my R, you get my abilities, and they get wrecked. I doubt this is warded just based off the Senna positioning previously. I might have accidentally showed out a bush there for a half a second. The rat's here, so... yeah. I say we kill the Twitch. Guess it doesn't really matter. Oh, this guy's so greedy, dude. He got withered. See if Annie can press stun on him. He got Zephyr slowed. We get him with the W auto, Q auto. I didn't get that plant, I guess because I was still going inside. Get a W on him. I need to press R. Oh, I almost died there. Holy crap. Wait, Trent's taking our base. I might have to get a Frozen Heart this game. It's a weird item to build on Viego, but Trent could force that out of us. I'll go Sundered Sky. He's going to take turrets really fast too, since they have those void bugs. Yeah, he got it. This game's going to turn into... Nas can match Trend. No biggie. We need Drag Soul. Like, Nasus can literally just match Trend. He's a hard counter. Kind of late game. His Wither wrecks him really, really bad. Auto Q auto. Auto W auto. I do have Ghost. If Janna shields me here, we decimate. Ah, it sucks. Wasted my Ghost. Janna's dead off that too, I think. She's gonna have to shield her heal, bro. Like she doesn't have it. That sucks. We must have been on vision because they started moving away really, really fast. I ended up overcommitting. My bad. Get with the stun. Auto Q auto. R auto Q. Yeah, goodbye, Senna. No clue why Senna has an AoE invisibility speed up. Doesn't make a lot of sense. Nasus needs to go match trend. Get him for the, missed the stun. Landed the Q, I think. Yeah, Nasus hard matches Trent. There's nothing Trent can do. That's why Trent swapped lanes. Nasus is going to beat his head in with Wither. It slows his attack speed 75% level 1, I think. Got it. Yeah, Nasus is just going to knock his head in and be full health. I W'd away for the spacing. I don't want to get chain CC'd. I'm still not particularly tanky. W towards this turret, hack it down a bit. That's a turret, man. Mid turret's a really big deal too. I want to take off the Yasuo shield. There we go. Good. If we can take off his bone plating and his passive there. He has bone plating. Boop. Let's look for... So we're gonna look for Yas. Can't find it. Nice. Boop. Let's go for Dragon. It's Drag Soul time, man. Easy call right now. What Nasus have since he started. He gets plus 12 off large monsters. Alright, here we go. Hit him with the R. Boof. Got it. Get him with the E. I guess we stay on trend. He's fast. He's on his stuff right now. I got him with Smite, but he's moving really fast still. W auto, Q auto. You spin away and heal. Goodbye, Trent. Well played, buddy. And that should be Dragon. Very, very solid for us. Their Void Bugs didn't end up panning out. It's only because we're hard winning fights. Not having the Drag Soul is worse than them having both sets of Void Bugs. Void Grubs. The only one doing Dragon right now. Caitlyn gave a shutdown. My goodness. It's only 450 gold total. I'm seeing a lot of unspent gold. I kind of need a base and spend this. There's no need for me to stay. I'm only doing it since my red's up. I'm already in the area. Since it's the 20-minute mark plus, when me or my allies take a buff, we all get it. That's 5 red buffs. Sunder Sky is good here. Sterix is good here. Eclipse is also good on Viego. We could even go for that. We'll go Sunder Sky for now. I'll go for Sterix next just to get more health so I don't die. You have to stay alive so you can go inside of somebody. If you're not getting your resets, then Viego sucks. Not worth playing if you're not getting resets. Might as well play anyone but him at that point. He's gonna get perma withered. W auto. Yasuo time, baby. Go this way. Use the free R. Pop the E. This champion can take over so much space extremely rapidly. We need Nasus to match the trend. We don't need him to be splitting a random lane. Why? Because no one else can really match him as safely as he can. Because he can straight up bonk his head in. May actually lose this right here. It's a blue buff. I'm taking some stupid damage. He ends up pushing me away. They are really trying to force the pick on me there. The John and disengage versus Trin is nasty. Twitch ends up dying. Having to use my art defensively sucks, but it's better than dying. Giving 1,000 gold from one death. They're probably all over here. I'm about to run into them all. Q auto. W auto. Auto Q auto. Thanks, buddy. Don't need QW. Press the R. Down you go, bud. Going ghost spin. It was slow. R. E auto W. Missed it. Little scumbag. Run past it. Auto Q. I'll kill everybody! There's nowhere for them to go. She's running the opposite way. This is what happens when Viego's allowed to get fed. It's not a fun game for anybody else. Bork really isn't that important on Viego. His top 3 builds don't even go Bork for the first 3 items. And those builds are all above 61% win rate. 61, 63, and 65. You only need it if they have a huge HP tank such as Scion, Cho'Gath, or kind of Zac. This be a big old HP tank. They removed the self speed up on it, which is why we're seeing most previous Bork abusers not building it or building it much later in their build. Auto Q auto, we get that. Trin's 3 full items. He's a goose. W auto R. We're going to QWE. Auto R. Auto Q. We're going to R away. W auto. Get the E down. Q auto. Use our speed up and try to run. Well played. Jonna saved me. She saved me so hard. The turret shot was going to rip and dip. I'd already taken a hit, so it was ramping up against me. I was definitely dead there without her shield. That's GG's, man. Viego, I'd say, is probably the best hyper carry for at least out of AD champions right now. I think Lily's the best in general, but for AD champs, Viego does it better than even Master Yi, I think. Let's look at the graphs. Looking at damage dealt against enemy champions, we did have the most in the game. Twitch at number 2. Everyone else was pretty much tied up. Damage taken, we also took the most in the game. Tremendous. Self-mitigated, we almost self-mitigated the most as well. We were behind Nasus by 3k, and if we look at damage taken, we took roughly 10k more than him, so we easily took the most in the game. Even if you count self-mitigated, we still took the most in the game. For runes, high value, Viego, I do believe he's the best hyper carry AD jungler in the game. He's not the easiest though. Just because a champion has the potential baked in doesn't mean they are the easiest. Master Yi is the easiest, but if you get good at a character, I think Viego overall has more. Hopefully that makes sense. If you guys enjoyed this Viego jungle guide, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is King Sticks. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.